contract was signed, no documents were displayed, but an ironclad connection has been quietly made. I look into your eyes and see my permanent home, no longer a traveler destined to heavily roam. A silent understanding has settled in the air, an answer to my solitary midnight prayer.
The laws of the system are written on paper sheets, but they cannot govern the rhythm of the heartbeats. The spiritual union requires no earthly seal. Jah validated the devotion that we naturally feel. So let the world debate on unconventional choice. We are standing firm, guided by the inner voice. We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot reach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step forward together with the turning of the tide. Inside this mystic covenant tonight, where the purpose is clear and the vibration is right. A serene jazz communion upon the saxophone lead, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let a peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No political transaction inside this holy zone. The honest man is sitting on a spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with commercial rules, turning the children of the king into their shallow tools. But the value of the inner sanctuary never decreases, even when the outside infrastructure falls to pieces.
I spent too many seasons fighting with the gravity of fear, clinging to the obstacles that try to interfere. But inside the perimeter of this dedicated room, I find the remedy for all my psychological gloom. Your presence is an anchor against the freezing wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life pinned. We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot reach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step forward together with the turning of the tide. Inside this mystic covenant tonight, where the purpose is clear and the vibration is right. The serene jazz communion upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let a peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. purpose is clear and the vibration is right. A serene jazz communion upon the saxophone beat, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds.
I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour,
melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side
and let your spirit heal. Trust in the natural vibration that you feel.
The world is rushing, but we stay right here,
inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground
As we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath the somber illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night
before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
No partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people on the street. So let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts,
fighting the currents on the stormy northern coasts. But in the warmth of your embrace, the wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill. Your love is like this sunset, gentle and profound, the most beautiful comfort that my soul has found.
the world is rushing, but we stay right here,
inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
the noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground
As we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath the somber illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night
before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
Hold my
before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. Good night. Good night.
The old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The book may be ruined, the numbers may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night.
Yeah, the letters are dissolving, the vocabulary's broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in the courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal.
Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our signatures used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone.
The transaction is void, the legal infrastructure has failed,
while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed.
The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary's broken completely.
The sentences that we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly.
We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free.
This is a ruined ledger in the courtroom of life, searching for the transparent truth of the
morning skies, a rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers were. Inside a rusted metal drawer, the ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire's fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The book may be ruined, the numbers may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in the courtroom of life, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock. Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn,
Welcoming the clarity of a love reborn.
let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness
To the open land, take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand.
I spent so many lifetimes running from myself,
Hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf.
but in the absolute safety of this isolated zone,
My heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust. A permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Standing inside our placid pavilion today,
watching the heavy sorrow.
simply melt away.
A serene composition upon the saxophone horn,
Welcoming the clarity of a love reborn.
let the peaceful rhythm
Wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Oh, oh, oh. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. Time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I city clock, to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
But come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our classic pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere.
The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let Jah green herbal comfort soothe your heavy worried head.
The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So let the saxophone deliver stillness to the soil, bringing the sweet retirement to your daily honest toil.
I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known, drifting in this quiet pasture. I am finally home. The rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain.
The soil is cold and wet
market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away.
Oh, a pastoral jazz reflection
Played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Trust the natural vibration.
It fulfills all our needs. Our souls are grounded in the softness of the earth. Verdant pasture, open wide,
Where our devotion
can safely hide. Lay your head and close your eyes.
underneath.
The open skies, we are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away.
A pastoral jazz
Reflection played upon the golden horn.
What?
A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn,
Whoa.
welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. Good night. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structures slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into their narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release.
We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide.
Oh, we are called
A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night.
So close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need.
I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow, terrified of what would happen if I let the control go.
But drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace, I finally understand my true predestined place.
The silence of the water is a perfect jazz refrain,
washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. Oh, we are caught inside this divine tide today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. Watching our heavy earthly sorrow simply float away.
Oh, peaceful jazz meditation
played upon the horn,
welcoming the cosmic beauty
of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor,
stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a modulated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride. Live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies.
We are riding on this crisp modulation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
The master class of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind.
Leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree.
It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free.
They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street,
but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat.
so keep the timing perfect. Let the horn deliver the blast,
Chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design.
Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain,
Cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain.
We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare.
Just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the
Paradigm skies, we are riding on this crisp modulation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
a master class of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn
welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind.
Leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet.
The calendar turns over to a bleak and dusty page,
reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age.
You packed your heavy coats
And vanished without a single word,
leaving me
inside this silence where nothing can be heard.
Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind. When you are leaving the old Babylonian
System far behind, every dark period carries a secret lesson from above.
Jah will eventually restore
The foundation of our love.
the
Barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We're searching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm
Carry all our collective tears,
echoing
across the distance of these wasted years.
They build their empires out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that the temporary power will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank.
So let the saxophone deliver a revolutionary blast, until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last. I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive speech, hiding from the simple truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are falling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We're searching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Is there any warmth beside this autumn tree? Your love is the eternal. My fingers are numb, I can no longer track
September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Good night. The last warmth is evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet. The calendar turns over to a bleak and gusty page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age. You packed your heavy coats and vanished without a single word, leaving me inside this silence where nothing can be heard. Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind when you are leaving the old Babylonian system far behind. Every dark period carries a secret lesson from above. Jah will eventually restore the foundation of our love. I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks.
They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos,
tearing up the town. I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove. Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage we
left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
And old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night. So hold your partner closely,
let the music do the rest.
The ancient way of dancing
is always proven best.
heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retrosonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul.
Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age,
where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
where the rushing people
never go. Hold me
tight,
hold me close.
The only alignment
I need the most. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
Hold me,
Hold me,
hold me.
hold me. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day.
My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine,
a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design.
Oh, no national border can divide this giant roof.
Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic out
the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature
deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere,
clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track,
frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true.
The open air isn't empty,
It is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide.
Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight,
Watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
the celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind,
Leaving the low
anxieties
of the city far behind.
See the light where the blue turns to white.
no more lightning, no more heavy rain.
Jah, wash away the memory of material pain.
Sky is open and our imaginations are free.
Sapphire canopy
Open wide,
where the heavy thoughts
can abide,
so high, so clear,
washing away.
Every fear,
staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight,
watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
let the cosmic altitude
Wash over your mind,
leaving the low
anxieties
of the city far behind. Salah, be still. The velvet curtains hang heavy on the dusty stage. I am reading the secrets from a torn and ancient page. An invisible orchestra begins to tune the strings, waking up the phantoms of all our forgotten things. I hear your vocal harmony echoing through the empty hall, like a shadow whisper bounce against the crumbling wall.
The music of the struggle never disappears into space. It leaves a permanent imprint on the architecture of the place.
They try to silence the song of the righteous man, is woven into Jah divine plan.
The ancestral vibrations
are lingering tonight,
refusing to surrender
to the darkness of the night. The bow is drawing across the imaginary wire,
stoking
the embers of a long extinguished fire.
We are caught in the wave of a song that never ends,
searching for the pieces where the broken music bends.
We
are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight, spinning in the darkness, losing track of what is right.
a ghostly jazz performance,
Echoing in the air, reminding our spirits of every solitary care.
the arrangement is heavy,
Ooh, the progression is deep,
oh, haunted by the promises
that we promise to keep.
They say the performance ends when the players leave the room, but I hear the brass section blooming in the midnight gloom. The vibrations are locked inside the fiber of the wood, releasing all the messages we never understood. So do not try to stifle what the heart has once composed, when the book of our devotion is permanently closed.
I try to find the silence, but the instruments awake, exposing all the hidden rules we used to break. The cello is weeping, the trumpet is crying, high lamenting for the stable connection that we never got. You left the score unfinished, full of discord and strain, a beautiful monument built out of our collective pain. The bow is drawing across the imaginary wire,
Stoking the embers
of a long extinguished fire.
We are caught in the web of a song that never ends,
Searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. Oh, we are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight,
spinning in the darkness,
losing track of what is right.
a ghostly jazz performance,
Echoing in the air, reminding our spirits
of every solitary care.
the arrangement is heavy,
Aggression is deep,
haunted by the promises that we promised to keep. Yeah.
who is conducting the music when the lights go down?
It is the spiritual energy running through the town.
I feel your presence in every trembling note.
It is the redemption song that the ancients wrote. We cannot break away, cryptic nocturne,
Play on,
until the shadows are gone.
hear the blood,
Hear the strain, like a ghost of our pain.
oh,
We are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight,
spinning in the darkness,
losing track of what is right.
oh,
We are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight, spinning in the darkness, losing track of what is right.
a ghostly jazz performance,
A ghostly jazz performance, echo in the air, reminding our spirits of every solitary care.
the velvet curtains hang heavy on the dusty stairs.
unforgettable orchestra begins to tune the strings, waking up the phantoms of all our forgotten things. I hear your vocal harmony echoing through the empty hall, like a shadow whisper bounce against the crumbling wall. The music of the struggle never disappears into space. It leaves a permanent imprint on the architecture of the place. They try to silence the song of the righteous man, but the melody is woven into Jah divine plan. The ancestral vibrations are lingering tonight, refusing to surrender to the darkness of the night. The bow is drawing across the imaginary wire, stuck in the embers of a long extinguished fire. We are caught in the web of a song that never ends, searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. So we are trapped inside. The last warmth is evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet. The calendar turns over to a bleak and gusty page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age. You pack your heavy coats and vanished without a single word, leaving me inside this silence where nothing can be heard.
Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind when you are leaving the old Babylonian system far behind.
Every dark period carries a secret lesson from above. Jah will eventually restore the foundation of our love.
The barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We are
Searching for a handle on a locked defensive door.
the environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray.
As we watch our beautiful declaration slowly decay, we are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light.
A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed.
An emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
They build their empires out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that their temporary power will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness
From every social rank,
So let the saxophone deliver a revolutionary blast
until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last. I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive speech, hiding from the simple truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are falling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail.
The barometric pressure is falling to the floor.
September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of life.
A painful saxophone
Lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
Is there any warmth left inside this autumn tree?
Jah lover's the eternal flame.
My fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Trust the internal vibration.
But our souls remain pure.
Dismal September, freeze the room.
Chasing the phantom
In the gloom,
feel the frost,
feel the strain
like the ghost.
of our pain.
Oh, we are
Shivering inside this dismal September tonight,
losing our
orientation,
prey.
for a remnant of light.
A painful saxophone
Lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. The grandfather pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading lamp of this decaying tower.
The mirror shows a strict correction written on my face,
Stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain.
They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold.
The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence
Is a hammer hidden hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring this solemn repentance tonight, learning our lessons, stepping back into the light.
a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind,
Wondering exactly where our original path ended. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears. distance of these spent years.
No partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring the solemn repentance tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light.
The painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind,
wondering exactly where our original path ended. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. It breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place where
the gold is always tried.
The repentance is solemn,
but our spirits will survive. Solemn repentance, let it wash every illusion we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep, before our eyes fall asleep. We are enduring the solemn repentance tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light.
A painful saxophone testimony on the
evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path ended. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Good night. The crystal ball is cloudy on the mantelpiece. I am searching for a potion that will bring release. But when you lay your fingers on my shivering wrist, the heavy complications vanish like the morning mist. An ancient alchemy is working through our skin, right where the spiritual transformation must begin.
Natural mystic inspiration flowing from the sky, politicians why. This connection was written in the stars above, the cosmic manifestation of a holy love. They try to calculate the value of our bond, of which the universe is so beautifully fond.
We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in this astral gravity tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind.
No partiality in the architecture of the soul. Jah used the sacred elements to make the vessel whole. They want to commercialize the magic of your voice, but when the spirit dictates, you do not have a choice. So lift your head,
My sister, let the rhythm take control. This is the ancient medicine for the weary soul. I surrendered my logic to the beauty of your groove, watching how the divine vibration makes the body move. I am no longer frightened of the things I cannot see, trusting the invisible hands of our destiny. Your love is a talisman against the winter cold, the greatest protection that a woman could ever hold.
we don't need no textbook to explain what we feel.
The invisible current is completely real.
We are expanding past the boundaries of the town,
Where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in this astral gravity tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind.
Can you feel the electricity
It is the spiritual energy.
that we have found?
The air is vibrating,
The light is turning blue,
Jah making all the ancient
promises come true.
law of attraction
Is a mystery.
that the world can't solve. Astral gravity, flow deep, a cosmic secret for us to keep.
Feel the current
Feel the flash
before our
bodies turn to ash. We are swimming in this astral gravity tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light.
a supernatural symphony
Upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the cosmic cadence
Wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. Be still. The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform
where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet
balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design.
No national border can divide this giant roof. Jack gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring out from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. Oh, we are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion